Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Making Bank Personal Finance course. In the last episode, we talked about how to budget and save money. However, in order to eventually become financially free, you will need to know how to realize that money to make more money. I'm sure you already know the saying, make money, use the money to make more money, repeat. Repeat after me. Make money, use the money to make more money, repeat. Make money, use the money to make more money, repeat. Anyway, in order to do this, you must understand assets and liabilities. Let's imagine a monkey village that is full of monkeys, and they use bananas as a currency. Let me get my monkey friend here to explain everything about assets and liabilities. Yo, Ken Kong, pull up.
What's going on, everyone? This is Ken Kong here. So here in this village, I spent my money to buy a big hut as an investment. Now I can rent this hut out to the better monkeys, and they will have to pay me rent. This means I get a monthly income. Not only that, in the future, if this was a good investment, I can sell this hut and make even more profit. I'ma just repeat this until I get that banana bag.
This is known as an asset, which helps you generate more money. In the real world, a common type of asset is real estate. Once you spend money to buy a house, you can then rent out the house to generate a monthly income while also profiting on the price appreciation of the house. Assets are the literal cheat codes to becoming financially free. As long as these investments are well thought out and are appreciating steadily, it is a loop. Eventually, this loop will get so big, you'll be able to retire early just on your assets. The more assets you buy, the more money it will generate. And you guessed it, more money for you to buy assets. And more assets means even more money. And even more money means... Yeah, I think you get the point now. Alright, enough of the assets. Now let's go on to the liabilities. And let's take a trip once again to the monkey village.
My village is pretty big. So many of my fellow monkeys buy a boat for faster movement. But every month, the boat needs to be maintained using some banana butter. Unlike the hut I bought, the boat is a terrible investment. The hut gets me more bananas, but the boat eats up my bananas. And I also can't resell my boat at a higher price.
Thank you, sir. This is known as a liability, which are items that you buy and it generates no income for you. All it does is depreciate. And some liabilities may even cost more money to maintain. For example, this may include the newest iPhone or an expensive golf club, as they do not generate any income for you. In real life, let's take a sports car for example. Unless you are a professional car flipper and know how to pick cars, the car will depreciate the second you drive it out of the dealership. Boom! Just like that, your car lost 50% of its value. Let's not forget the insurance you have to pay on that car, the gas, and the repair and checkup fees. I want you to know that not all liabilities are bad though. Some liabilities are necessary to make your life easier. But in order to become financially free faster, you gotta buy as little unnecessary liabilities as possible. When you limit your liability purchases, you can spend more on buying assets. The less assets you buy, the harder it is for you to create that infinite loop discussed previously. To limit the buying of liabilities, you need to implement budgeting techniques. You gotta be equipped with that money mindset. To learn more about these topics, check out the other videos we have already posted on this channel, right after you finish this one, of course. Finally, it's important to remember that some items are assets in some situation and liabilities in other situations. Let's take a house example again. If you're just living in a mansion and not renting it out, then the mansion is a liability. There could be a high maintenance cost attached to the house, you might not necessarily be able to rent out the house, and the value of the mansion might be constantly going down. This is clearly a liability, and in order to avoid this, it's very important to buy the right houses. We will talk more about this in a future video. This also applies to the car example, such as car may also be an asset. If you have a really good investment insight and bought a collection of old cars, that might eventually become an asset, as the price of the car collection could be going up over time, and that means it's generating money for you. The most important takeaway of this video is to buy assets. In future videos, we will go over each type of assets, and at the end, you'll be an expert of what all the assets are and how you can make informed decision on which ones to buy. From this, your money will grow exponentially and will help your journey on becoming financially free. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and like the video. 90% of our viewers subscribe, and so should you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.